you want to start a conversation on spiritual issues where you could then use these tactics, how would you start it in today's environment? What question might you ask them?
Well, I would say, I have a thing I'm thinking about, and I'm wondering people's opinion about this, okay? Because I've been thinking a lot about it, and if you don't answer the question, it's okay. I understand that. But I'm curious, what do you think happens when you die? This is a genuine question. It is not merely, please understand, it is not merely a stepping stone to a gospel assault, all right? You want to know what the other person thinks, okay? You want to treat them as a valuable individual and reflect their point of view. Respect their point of view. So you're listening. Well, by the way, I don't know what you're going to hear. There's all kinds of things that you could hear from people. And this is going to give you an education about the things that people think about. We want to know, that's the intel. We want to know what the other side, is thinking. And it might turn out that they haven't thought very much about this, right? And so now your question forces them to think a little bit more carefully about something that's kind of sitting right outside their back door now, with the
especially now,
yes, yeah. And so this is imminent right now. The issue broadly is imminent. What do you think happens when you die? Oh man, I've never even thought about that. Or they might say, I've been thinking about that lately too, because of all this going on,
right.
Or something like that. And then see what they say. That's it. Now, if there's any ambiguity or lack of clarity in anything they say, this is where you bring your question. What do you mean by that? In some form, back into the conversation. Say, okay, well, I'm a little unclear about this. And after you get a clearer idea of what they do or don't believe, maybe they think, we just end up in the grave. Then this is an opportunity for your second question, just out of curiosity. Why do you think that when we die and biological activity ceases and we flatline, that we are gone? Why would you think that? Maybe if that's their view, like an atheistic view. Why would you think that? And then see what they say. Now, when they give the reasons, this gives you something more, at least potentially, to work with. It may be that you can't answer that. And they might say, well, I can't believe because, I can't believe in a God I can't see, and God's necessary for the afterlife, or whatever. They'll say something, and you might be like, I don't know what to say. Okay. And then you don't. That's okay. What you've done is you've gotten a little bit of an education about that individual's point of view and put you in a better position in the future to come back and talk to them more.